My Spider-Man. Brand New Day Theory. After Doctor Strange's spell at the end of Spider-Man, No Way Home, everyone forgot who Peter Parker was. However, they did not forget Spider-Man. They still remember that Spider-Man exists and remember things that happened because of him. They just no longer know that Spider-Man is Peter Parker. This creates an interesting situation in Spider-Man. Brand New Day. For example, Happy still remembers Aunt May, but he doesn't remember Peter. When Happy asks Peter how he knew Aunt May, Peter says that he knew her because of Spider-Man. Similarly, MJ seems to remember that she once had a boyfriend who was Spider-Man. Ned also remembers Spider-Man and remembers that Spider-Man helped him, which could eventually make him question who Spider-Man actually was. So here's my theory. What if MJ, Ned, or Happy eventually realize that Peter Parker is Spider-Man? Would discovering Peter's identity break Doctor Strange's spell? Or would they simply regain their memories of Peter after figuring it out? For example, MJ might think, I remember that my boyfriend was Spider-Man, and Peter Parker is Spider-Man. And then suddenly she could remember, Peter was my boyfriend. Ned could similarly realize, Peter Parker was my best friend. And Happy could finally connect Peter to Aunt May. I don't think the spell necessarily prevents people from rediscovering Peter's identity. It may have only erased their existing memories and knowledge of Peter Parker. If that's the case, Brand New Day could potentially be about Peter's closest friends slowly putting the pieces together and remembering who he really is. And honestly, if MJ eventually looks at Peter and says, Peter, that would be one hell of an emotional moment.